Hello musicians! In this video, we're going to be going over number 32 from our Sound Innovations book, Warm-Up Chorale. And a warm-up chorale is an exercise that an ensemble plays to take the time to listen to each other and adjust their sound. Now, in this exercise, we do have the concept of ties, which is newer to us, okay? The ties are right here, if you didn't already notice them. So, a tie is something in music that adds two values together, but there are a couple of rules. All right, so when we see a tie, number one, it has to be the same note. So if you notice in this exercise, the two ties that we have are the same note. In this one, we have two C's connected. In this one, we have two D's connected. All right, same note. Rule number two, the tie is an addition symbol, okay? So if you feel more comfortable, you can actually think of the tie like this. Instead of thinking of it like this little half circle type of thing, it really is just a music addition symbol. So we're adding the value of the two notes together. In the case of both the ties in this exercise, this means we're adding a half note to a half note, and we're going to have a whole note. Now, when we go to play the tie, we are still going to tongue this first note here, but we're just going to then hold through the rest of the measure. So, to recap, a tie in music is an addition symbol. It connects two rhythms, any kind of rhythms, doesn't matter, together, but they have to be the very same note, cannot be different notes, all right? The other thing we want to make sure that we're aware of in this exercise is, of course, the extra markings, like our breath marks, which can be found here. And we do have a fermata on the end, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to it, and I'll play along with the exercise, and then I'll do one round with just the metronome. Now, please recall that when you are working on these exercises, you want to make sure you check for your rhythm, you check for what notes you have to play using your book, and of course, your hand trick, and that you listen to the exercise. Remember, you all have access to Smart Music and the Alfred online system for sound innovation, so you can choose where you'd like to listen to it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play through the exercise with the background track and then once with the metronome, so you can hear it two different ways. Been just a little bit fast. So I am going to play through it one more time, just using our metronome set to a comfortable speed of 80. Again, you can play this faster or slower, depending on what you feel comfortable with. But traditionally, a chorale is played at a slower speed because, again, we use it for listening to each other.